Hello. Hello, guys. Good evening. Just setting up a few things. Yep. Yep. Think I'm ready. Hello. Hello. So I want to work on I want to work on just closing few things. I want to work on the positions of our NPC. I have been improving a bit the code that is required to display and potentially to change the locations. As you know, in the database we have many locations, and those locations are used for the NPC to roam or to fight, and those locations have never been reset, right, with the new game. They've been set in the old game, and then they've been converted in terms of coordinates pretty much automatically, right, by our conversion script, but they have never been checked properly, right? And that is what I would like to fix now. There are like 400 of them, so 400 is a big number, but I think the initial one are probably, these ones are probably just tests, so not real ones, but let's see. Let's see. So the way to proceed, I think, is go area by area, in my idea, so sector by sector. And my idea is to change it directly in my machine by, if possible, through the game, and then just do a massive export of this SC location and load it, you know, when we do the migration. Because I don't think I can do line by line updates. I think line by line is going to take too much time, and I'm not willing to do it. So we will do it only, right, with changing it in game and then exporting the whole table. It's something that we did, for example, also for the pad points. Pad points, we did exactly the same. Hello, Hula. Hi. So, yep. Yeah, first start of the day, I guess, so it's taking a bit of time. Is there anything you want to ask the AI today? Hello, Fergus. Hi. Is there anything you want to ask to the AI? obviously night. Easy. Okay, so we can show locations. Right, we can show locations. And I think that what we can do, I don't think that these locations have a maximum distance of, so I think we can, I think we can look at those from the top. Yeah, exactly. You see that this one is a bit into the mountain. This one is probably not in the best place as well. I don't know if we have others, but we can go and search, right? If like this one seems to be completely inside the mountain. So there are definitely... Now, one thing that I was looking at is that I would like to be able to name, right, to have the proper name, to have the proper name of these locations. And if I right click, in theory I designed the system so that I can get the name, but it doesn't always work. So for example, for this one, if I right click, I have to go a bit closer, but you see that it says segment 209, right? Name Ubernaut Ojarode Ubernaut ground. So he's actually extracting, so 209, right? This one, Ubernaut Ojarode 1. I don't know where he's taking the other part of the name. Name Ubernaut Ojarode 1, and then he has Ojarode 1 underscore Ubernaut underscore ground. I don't know where he's getting the other one, but probably is the SC alias or something. That is possible. But if I click on this one, which is the gray one, you see that I get a wrong name. I get name admin location. So which is pretty weird. So, or yeah, I don't have the names. Yeah, but I have admin location. Admin location. Yeah, you see that the name is admin location. I don't want to have admin location. I want to have the real name. I want to have the real name. So it seems that for some of these locations we are getting a dummy name. Ask it why the fixes of yesterday don't work today. No, the fixes of yesterday are working, no? Maybe because it's a border. No, I think it's another. No, it's not. It's another type. I think it's another type of object. And location name. Location name. Location name. Location name. We are taking effect. Ah, because we take the wrong one. Simply. Because it should be display name and not effect name. Ah, okay, good. Well, that's nice. So it's just the wrong one. It should be display name. It should be display name, boys. Okay, so it's just a simple. With just a simple mistake. Okay, nice. I mean, if that... No, because if I have the name, you know, I can more easily search it in the database and understand what is related to. And so we can find out if it's related to any specific NPC. Now, the more tools we have runtime, the better, right? Because when the game is up, we don't want to stop the server, right? So we want to be able to change things at runtime as much as possible. Now we have a location 78, but we also see Ulbernaut sleeping area, right? Ulbernaut sleeping area. Perfect. Very nice. So this in theory is an Ulbernaut sleeping area. I mean, it is obviously in the wrong place, right? It cannot be here. So I think we need to move all of these objects, right? And I have checked that I can move them with location adjust, right? So location adjust is actually picking the closest location and is moving it. So if I go in a I think 10 meters range, so if I go like here, in theory we should get, yes, we should get the adjusted location of Oja area 78. So this area in theory should have moved now. Unfortunately, I think the only way for me to see it is to hide and show again all the locations. Yes, but you see that he moved, right? He moved to this place. So I think we can move it probably around here. That would be a good spot. It's a bit annoying that I cannot really select, but I think it's fine. Okay, so now we have the area here which looks much better, right? So it's a much better place for the sleeping area. And now we just need to move this other point. Now, one of the issues is that if we want to move this other point, I think we may incur in moving again the sleeping area. So I don't know if it's really taking the closest or not, but let's see. So if I do location adjust again, okay. It seemed that he moved at this point. I would like to move this point pretty much, you know, here. Perfect. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let me hide and display. I mean, we are sending a bit of data back and forth, but it's fine. Okay, you see that now we have this location. Again, don't consider the vertical height. The vertical height is just a visual glitch, but because I'm just drawing horizontal lines. But in reality, the point is here at the bottom, right? So yeah, but I think that adjust is actually working well. So we can use it. We can use it. So I would like to adjust again. And then I would like to adjust again. And then I would like to adjust again. And then I would like to adjust again. Okay. Until we move our thing pretty much. I think we can move it pretty much here. Yeah, let me make a shortcut to hide and show, so it's probably the easiest. Right, let me make a shortcut. And I will do location hide, location show, right? So this in theory should do the job. Yes, it does. Now, this seems to be going inside the mountain, but it's not a problem because anyway, they can walk here and it's actually going, yes, from there to here. So I think it's not a problem. Now, no, what we said is that we absolutely need... yes, we absolutely need to keep this thing above ground. Because if it's not above ground... if it's not above ground, we may hit... we may... yeah, so I need... yeah, I mean, it's a bit long to explain, but I need above ground, basically. I need above ground, so I will try to adjust this point here where I am now. I'm too far, unfortunately. I'm too far. I want to have it above ground with a certain distance so that we are not... yeah, exactly. Right. Now, there are two different things. One is the sleeping area. I think the sleeping area should probably be on the ground. But in general, it's fine as long as it's not intersecting any mountain, right? But this part instead, we have to be sure that is above ground, right? So also this one, I think just for safety, I prefer to move it a bit above, right? Prefer to move it a bit above. Yes, like here, so that we don't have any intersections going weird, right? Okay, so I think that is fine. Now here we have a bit of a strange situation, meaning that uh-oh, our guy is going crazy. Why our guy is going crazy? Interesting. I think he may be going crazy because that one is still inside the mountain, or it didn't update the location. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. Now the question is, do we want... oh crap. Do we want to have... do we want to have this part inside the mountain? I mean, not inside the mountain, but do we want to have... do we want to cover this hill above or not? Because this hill above is a bit weird, I have to say. I mean, we can if we really want, but... I think I will move this point significantly farther than where it is now. I think I will move this point probably... if he can do it. If he can do it. I'm too far. Yeah, this thing of the... what do you mean? I think the maximum is 10 meters. I think the maximum you can move a location is 10 meters by 10 meters because he wants you to be, you know, close enough. But I think my idea is to move it, yes, pretty far, and then maybe use, if we could use this, is there I don't know if this area is actually walkable, but I think it would be cool if probably not, huh? Probably not. Okay, let's not overdo it. Let's try to keep it simple, and then we will change it maybe in the future. Let's just have it so that, you know, things are actually working. Let's not make it fancy, because at the moment we don't need things to be fancy. We need things to be working, right? And yeah. So I think that it's so annoying when it does this. I think that for now, yes, I think that for now this is fine, and maybe we can exclude. Maybe we can exclude that piece. So I will probably move. I will probably move this one. You know, I will probably move this one. Like probably here, right? And then we move that one. What the? Okay, still too far. Still too far. I think because it's too high, probably, or too low. Yeah, because it's that one. Okay, that one, I think we put it probably here. Okay, I think like this is good enough. So I changed it quite a bit. So if you look at it from the top, I cannot reach the path. I don't know if we generated probably an invalid point or something. This is why, you know, this location, these areas should be pretty much all safe locations, right? It should not be a weird place that it cannot go. Yeah, because you see that now he's stuck. I can try to move him and see if moving him is fixing the problem, but it seems he's trying to reach a place that he cannot reach, basically. Actually, now that we placed him in another location, it seems to go, even if he's really at the border of this thing, right? But it seems to... So I think that that location is probably not the best location. But yes, now it moved as expected. I think all these Urbernauts should be anyway inside the white area. Right? If you look at it from the very top, that is how the white area looks, right? And I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Maybe one day I will do the angle to be the right angle, but I did it a bit in a primitive way, I would say, but it's fine. How do we keep track of the ones that we already fixed? I think we can go by sector maybe, and it's not that easy, huh? I mean, I can keep track in another file or somewhere, but because we need to keep track of that. Otherwise, I will come to a point where I don't know what I'm doing. I think I need to do this. I think I need to do this, and 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 I need to say PS Unreal locations fix, right? And then I'm pasting this. And then I can say fixed, right? I can say fixed. I can say fixed, and for example, now we fixed the ones that are there are 7 points. Wait, I did a mistake because I copied only the ones that were visible, but the ones that are visible are not all the rows. Wait, I missed one column. I think it's the radius. Is the radius of the location. It's not that I need all these numbers. It's just that we have a reference, and we will just say fixed yes or no. Right. So the ones that we fixed now were. Segment 212, Albernaut Oja Road 1, right? Albernaut Oja Road 1. Ah, by the way, for example, there is one here, there is 214. Yeah, I think it's anyway the same name, so yeah. They are not, okay. They are not always in the right order. But basically we fixed all these ones, right? Yeah, I think I want to keep track. It's a bit annoying because I need to click and stuff and copy and set and whatever, but I think it's a better idea. This one, for example, is Oja Road 1, Imago Ground East. And the only thing I want to be sure that we are not going on top of these rocks, right? And for whatever reason, this area, which is the Imago sleeping area, is exactly on top of this rock. So that's definitely a no. That's a big no. So we're gonna move it. Right? And I think we are going to move it. I have no idea if I have to move it down. as well, but I think it would be a good idea, actually. Yes. We want it above because we do the line trace, the vertical line trace, right? Hello, Tua. Did you answer to my question? Yes, you did. I have committed to fix it. I think we should create a blueprint solution for ladder climbing long term. Yeah, absolutely. On climbing, yes. If you want to look at it, look at it. Would be nice. It would be very nice if you want to look at it. But yes, ladder climbing should be a thing. I think that the way to do it is to flag the item as climbable, right? So we want to flag the item as climbable, and I think we need 2 flags, or let's say 1 or more flags. If you want to look at it or start to reason about it, I think it's good. I think we need 2 flags. 1 flag. One flag that says climbable, right? Sorry, super small, I don't know why. One flag that says climbable, yes, right? And then we need another flag that is climbable type, right? And climbable type can be ladder or can be rope or can be something else in the future, right? Because I think we may have different climbable. So it can be a climbable surface, right? Climbable ladder, rope, or wall, right? Because what is the idea? The idea is that you may have a wall, right? You may have a wall that is actually somehow climbable, right? And he has maybe special thingies. But only this wall is climbable, right? And or maybe he has cracks, you know, and thanks to those cracks you can climb it, right? So we will flag this object, right? We will flag this object or this static mesh as climbable. We will flag the rope as climbable, and we will flag the ladder as climbable, and then the type will determine the animation, right? The animation that the character will play, because obviously the animation will be different when he's climbing a ladder, or when he's climbing a wall, or when he's climbing a rope, right? So I think we need those two things. And then you will have, I don't know if you want to use the same space bar, or you want to use a specific thing like right click climb, which can also be a way, you know, or if we can use E. No, we will use E, 100% we will use E. So we will use E the same way we do now with everything, right? So you will interact E on this thing, and if it's a climbable object, you will just disable, basically will disable gravity, I think, for, I don't know exactly what it needs to do, I have no idea, but it will basically start to play the animation and move your character up until it's finished. Now, I think the complexity is to understand when it is finished, because the start is easy. The start is pressing E, but, well, actually no, because you can press E when you are at the top. Yes, you have to go 2 sides, huh? Oh my god, you have to go up and down. So I think he needs to know, probably, I don't know, because I didn't think about it too much, but probably this thing needs to know the start point, and it needs to know the end point. Probably. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. We need to think about it, but most likely needs to know the start point and the end point. And or maybe there is a better way. I don't know. This is what I was thinking anyway. So you can think about it. I pasted this in Discord in case, but yeah, I think it would be very nice. It's something I wanted to do, really wanted to do. Also because we can create puzzles, you know, that require climbing, so which I think is nice. Okay, so now I need I think we need to move. Right? We need to move this here. And this is fine. We need to move this one. I think is okay as well. This one at the moment is fine. I mean, it's in a possible position. And that one is okay, and the other one is okay. I think this one is fine. I don't think we need to do any more changes to it. And with the fix that we did yesterday, the monsters will anyway spawn properly at the bottom, right? Okay, so I think this one is done. Oja Road 1, Oja Road 1, Imego, whatever. Oja Road 1, Imego. Need to be sure the name is okay. 218, 218, yes, this thing. Imago Oja Road East. Imago Oja Road East. Okay, this one are fixed. I think we just take them all and be very, very, very careful Tua with the marketplace stuff, because the marketplace stuff is I mean, you can try and test it, but it's usually broken. It's usually not usable, unfortunately. I mean, depends, depends. I don't want to be negative. Let's say depends. Sometimes it is working. Like our voice chat plugin, actually. But other times, you know, they may be doing soupy stuff, so... But it's definitely worth investigating. Definitely worth investigating. And understanding if there is already something there or not. Consider we use ALS. So ALS is a bit of a different beast. Maybe one day we will abandon it, but for now, we're still using it. Our vertical texture is pretty bad on the mountains, unfortunately. You see how much is stretched there? It's pretty bad. Okay, this triangle is obviously not correct because is messing up here. Now, if we want, we could include this part, you know. And so that you can go above. I mean, the monster can go above, but I don't think that was the original intent. I think the original intent was that the monsters would stay in this area, right? And so that is what I will do. So I will just move this a bit closer to me. Maybe here. And maybe I will move this one slightly deeper, right? So it is something like that. And then I will move that one. I will move that one like, yeah, I think it is okay. Like here. Okay, so now it's like this. Okay. Yeah, I think like this is more reasonable. So they come close to the road. Do we want them to come so close to the road? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, they were before, but I don't know if it's a great idea, actually. I prefer to extend that direction than the road direction, because I think it's weird that monsters are like roaming next to the road, you know? So I'll probably do this, and then I will maybe gain more space on this one. We can go whenever we want. We don't have a problem this direction. Can go as much as we want. Okay. So now it is like this, right? And I think it looks better. I mean, it's a bit thin in terms of... maybe I can move that to the left. Yes, let's move it to the left. Let's move this guy. Move this guy. Not too much, otherwise then we hit the mountain, you know, and start to be a problem, but I think something like this is probably better, huh? Okay. Okay, so they will stay in this area. So this thing is what? This thing is, if I right click, I see the name is segment 157. Okay, segment 157. And there should be 3 of them. Wait a second. Yes, there are 3. Okay, good. It's good. So we fix those ones. No, we are okay with those ones. And then we will go by exclusion. Now, this one seems to be completely broken, because you see that there is a big mountain instead of... There is a huge mountain. And this thing, I don't know what is it, but like it is now, it will never ever work, right? There is a platinum mine PvP region. What? Platinum mine PvP region. What the hell? Okay, so there is not an NPC location. There is a PvP location. It looks kind of weird though, because you cannot really go up. So I don't understand how this is. I don't understand what is the idea of this. I think the original idea was probably that there was an area where you have a mine that is of platinum, so it's very rich, and at the same time is a PvP area, so players will fight for it, right? But I don't know if anyone ever discovered that. Do I add another chest location to Aviland bug report or make another? I think for the chest is kind of important to be sure that you are picking up all the chests that are there, and then you are waiting the new respawn in Unreal, because the position is not... The position is surely not the same. So I don't understand what is this PvP. I don't even know if I want PvP areas actually. I think I don't care about PvP areas, to tell you the truth. I think I will just keep them for now. We can... 44. I think I will flag them, but I think I don't care at the moment. This platinum PvP, I will mark it as PvP, and for now I will ignore it. I think it's the same as the... we will change PvP completely in the future, so I don't even know if we will have PvP actually. But all the PvP stuff, I think we for now we just ignore. Okay. For now we just ignore. Okay, let me see what other stuff is in. If I can filter, right, and I can filter sector 22. No, sector. This is not the sector. Why? There is the radius. Where is the sector? Ah, fuck. Okay. So if I filter sector 22, we have Imago sleeping area, Oja Road 1. Yeah, probably is the one that we just saw a second ago. But we can just go there and see. Yes. So this one is in a very stupid place. Yeah, it's in a very stupid place. I think this wall thing is in a very stupid... well, it's not bad, but it's not good either. So let's move it a bit, okay? Let's move it a bit. Oh my god. When it does this, unfortunately, I'm losing my fly. I'm losing my fly when it's doing that. It's a bit long to explain why, but it's what it is. So now this one is not bad as a spot, right? Maybe I would just move it a bit just to avoid it. Maybe let me just move it here, right? Let me just move it here so it's a bit more reasonable. This one also, I think I will probably move it. We'll probably move it here, or even here. And yeah, making it a bit smaller, but I'm just ensuring we are not hitting these weird spots. Yeah, we are not hitting weird spots that where maybe our NPC may get stuck. And now this one definitely cannot be there. I think it should be more here. Right? Okay. I think it's better. If the sleeping area is outside of the walking area, I think I'm fine. I don't have an issue with that. I think I don't really have any issue with that. Maybe we can make this one a bit larger, so it doesn't look that sacrificed, you know, like that small. Okay. And here we are not hitting, yeah, we're not hitting that. I think that's good. I think that is good. If you want, we can extend this one that way. I mean, it's not very needed, but why not? Okay, so that is the area where they can move, and I think is good. So we will flag 204 imago consumer imago 204 no, why there is only because probably is yeah, it's this and this. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Probably because they were points originally and that they've been but anyway. And then also this, and also the sleeping area that we fixed. 76. Okay. Then we have this one. And the problem is that we need to do this for... Uh-oh, this one is really broken. This one is really broken. Because it's under a mountain, actually. Okay, better. And we also need to move, I guess, this point. Because at the moment this point is a bit on a weird, in a dangerous spot. Right? And then we need to move that one that I hope I can catch. No, I think it's too far. I think it's, yeah, it's very far. That one we want to move it. That one. I want to move it. I think here is okay. I mean, it's not maybe the best place, but I think it's fine. Okay. Yeah, we could move it a bit higher. This freaking mount thingy. I should exclude this object from mount. From mantle, I mean. Because when I'm hitting one of them is a problem. Yeah, we can maybe move it slightly higher. Is it that one? Yes, that one. Okay. Okay, so this should be good. Do we want to make it bigger? We can make significantly bigger. Yeah, we can. I think we can move this part. We can move this. It's a bit slow to do this, I know. Is there a better way? Well, I could take the coordinates actually, but there may be a mine here. No, there is no mine. Okay, and we are going to move this one, right? Going to move this one a bit more, like so. Okay, I think it's fine. They are in that area. I don't want them to, you know, conquer the whole world, so I think it's fine. So they will be in that area, and I think it's good. So we fixed, what did we fix? We fixed this guy, so 207. So 207. And this one, so this one is the one we teleported to. And then 207, which is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I see 5. I see 5 points. I see 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, yes, it is 5. It is 5. Okay, 5 points. So all these ones. So basically, all these ones become fixed, right? Then there is this one. Ubernaut sleeping area. Yeah, you see, at the end is fairly quick to do, eh? I mean, now that we have the code that is actually working as expected, so that we can move stuff and we can also see the names and see everything, is not that bad. So it's reasonable. We only have one missing, which is the one missing in this, obviously in this map. Then there are all the other maps, but I think on these roads, yeah, this one we fixed because it's the one that we moved there. Okay, so on this map we did all of them, right? On this map we did all of them except the PvP, but we don't care. So so let's go another map. For example, I see there are a lot of things here in 77. 77 is probably Gug. 77 is Gug. Okay. So let's go 77. I don't think I have the map. Probably I don't. I think I don't have the map. Sort the sleeping area before moving. There's a platinum mine on top of that mountain. The path is from the other side of the valley and over the doorway to Ocean Road 2. I see. Yeah, but why it should be PvP? I think it's a bit weird that it's PvP, no? I mean, in general, I don't have a good opinion of PvP. I don't like PvP. I think PvP is just annoying. It's just a way to annoy people. The only place where PvP may be good is in an arena. Like, if you really want, you know, you go to an arena, you really want to fight, and then okay, you go. But I mean, randomly around the map. Randomly around the map, I don't think is. I mean, we originally did it this way, but I think it was more of a test than actually a game design, right? So we just decided, hey, let's try to have PvP and see if we can make it, you know? But did we really think about it? Like, no, I don't think we did. I think we just added it, like, and then it stayed there forever. Yeah, I just said it for the arena. I don't even know if PvP is working at the moment. I mean, PvP areas. I don't know if PvP areas are. I mean, if you duel, it works, but I don't think that. I don't know, we can test it. Maybe it does, huh? Maybe it does. Okay. So... here we are in a completely different place, but it seems that this one is not too bad, actually. We are looking at segment 292. Doesn't look too bad. Maybe we just move it slightly. We always have the problem of the sleeping area, and so I will move the sleeping area first, right? But the sleeping area should, I mean, doesn't have to be inside the white lines. Does not. I think it's not a requirement. I think it can be anywhere, actually. Okay, so we will have the sleeping area there. Now okay. I like the background music. Easy music, like elevator music. Probably it was an elevator. I don't know. Maybe it was. By the way, when you are flying, you can press spacebar to stop. I mean, not that I'm telling you as a player, but maybe two are still listening, and it's pretty handy to stop with spacebar when you are flying. It's pretty good. Should we go deeper here or not? Well, I don't know. Doesn't really make a lot of difference. I think it's fine. I think that is okay. And it is also fine. I like the fact that they are, you know, between the trees, so you may spot some of them coming here, and why not? I think this one to me is done. So here we are speaking of 294. Here we are speaking of 294, 294, and all the ones connected to it. So all these ones, we can say yes. Plus the sleeping area that I assume is this one, right? I need to change this teleport command because we always say Idla Plaza, but it's useless. Yes, I moved it there, so that one is also done. Now here we have other stuff. Let me see. So if we fix them all, it will be easier, right? Okay, this one is also a bit in a stupid place, so let's move it. Let's move it. Let's move it like here. And then we need to move that other thing that seems to be inside the mountain. Right? Oh, it's becoming night. It's becoming night, boys. Okay, this is okay. And no, here we have a problem. I think I need to go inside and check. Yes, there is this one that definitely needs to be moved. Now, what you are seeing me doing is fairly primitive, right? But I think is effective enough. In the future, maybe we will have better ways to do this, you know? Maybe we'll drag and drop, I don't know, maybe we'll just click and drop, I don't know. But for now, I think it's good enough, right? We can do the job, it's not too long. So I think it's okay. That looks like Stug's place. Possible. I will fix also their position and... But yeah, one of the reasons why Stalg may not be correct, you know, is for example this part. You see that this part is going inside the mountain? And so if he's trying to move there, it will automatically bug, right? Because it cannot really move inside the mountain. And that is the reason why he's bugging out. I think I also need to fix this animation, this idle animation, one day. One day I will fix the idle animation. I promise. I don't know when, but I will do it. Okay, so now everything is in the right spot. So we are speaking of 287. We are speaking of 287, which is this block, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think here. 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 points. So all these ones now are okay. And this sleeping area is also fixed, which is that one. We can check it again, but I think it's good. Yeah, the idle animation works. Let's say it does not start while you are walking. But if you are standing still and it starts and you walk, then you see the bug. But if you are running, it's impossible that it starts, or walking, or doing whatever. But yeah, 283, yes, exactly. Okay, so this one is fixed. Nice. Next, next, where do we go? Next we go maybe here. Sector 59. Sector 59. Oja Road 2. Okay. We need the map. We need the map. Oja Road 2. I can go there already. We said 59, huh? I think a lot of this stuff will be changed in the future, but we need to reach at least the point where all the old stuff is in place, and so we can see NPC moving properly, you know, and things like that. And then we can start to enhance and modify and change. Also, as I said, I want to change the way monsters are spawning completely, but fishing, it works and you're doing things. Yeah, but I need to do the idle animation in a completely different way. So basically what I'm doing at the moment, I am basically randomizing the time where you will idle next, and then I just idle, right? But it should be done completely the opposite way. Inside the idle state, inside ALS, I will have to create the randomization. So that's the way to do it. I don't know exactly how, but that's the way to do it. So it should happen only when the character is really in idle state. And that, instead of playing the montage, I should just do it that way. We are here. We are here. Okay. A lot of flying things. What are these things? What are these things, boys? These things are Trapper Tribe Home. Why we have so many? Trapper Tribe Home. Not exactly sure why we have so many. I mean, like, are these all spots where the tribe can actually build stuff? Then okay. But I hope it's not all home locations. And by the way, it seems that they are exactly on top of this, but it's not a problem because I think these things are walkable. So I don't see we have an issue in the home being on top of this thingies, but because it seems to be exactly on top of those thingies, right? Yeah, pretty much. Seems that all of them are exactly on top. Okay. I mean, as long as they are walkable, I think it's fine. But I'm not sure that they are walkable. Hello, Gameo Tobia 2. Hi. Only needs to be one area, but the trappers do not walk at all. The trappers do not walk at all? I don't know. You have to check that. Because here there is also a network. If I do this, you see? This is the movement network. So in theory, they should be able to move in this network. In theory, they should be able to move in that network. And this one being their home. So the only thing that I don't like too much is the fact that we can check, okay, we can check what these trappers are doing. We can check that. But for now, you know, all these locations, I think I will leave them as they are. I think I would flag them as to be checked or something, because they look okay to me. All these trapper home. How many are they? 3, 6, 7, 10. There are 10 of them. Do we agree that there are 10? There's also a big one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, there are exactly 10. Now, this one seems to be a bit of a weird place. Because it's in the middle of the road, no? Or it's on the side? No, it's on the side. It's on the side of the road. I mean, to me they are fine. They are not intersecting the rock. Maybe we can avoid just that they are so much on top of the... Right? Maybe... Let me try to do this. Wow, they're so big or what? Let me just move them slightly off. So they are not really on top of the mountain. Because I'm not completely sure if that mountain is fully walkable, right? It seems to be fairly vertical, so... Yeah, more like this. This one as well, just a bit. There are some that are fairly big, eh? Anyway, these are minor adjustments. I think that first we need to see if those monsters operate properly, and then we can move them again. But I'm just trying to put them in places where it's less likely that they bug out. Right. Okay. I think it's fine. These ones are fine. These ones are fine as well. So I would say that all of that is good. Okay, so this one, I think we will flag them all the Trapper home. We will flag them all as good. Okay, then there is a Trapper hunting ground. Trapper hunting ground. Doesn't seem to show here. Trapper hunting ground. Well, that is the one that I just checked. To me, it's okay. I mean, it's fine. And so some of them are hunting grounds, and others are. Okay, I see. Yeah, these ones are fine. These ones are all fine. I don't have a problem with that. Yep. This one as well. So this one are all good. There seems to be less than, but let me try just to TP and see. Maybe there is someone inside the mountain. Yes, there is one inside the mountain, boys. There is actually a pretty big one inside the mountain. So this one is definitely not good. Unless you want it to be above. I think we should move it here. It cannot be on this area because it's too steep, right? So it must be. It must be this direction. So I will bring it this way. Come on. Okay. Did we bring it? Maybe here. Okay. We just need to be sure that there is not another one. Uh-oh. Wait a second. We moved something else. Ay. We moved something else. What do you mean? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here there is a wall network that is under the mountain. I mean, a wall network of stuff. Look at that. Like 1,000,000 points. These are all broken. These are all broken. Cloaky ground, Roger Road 2. All of this is broken. All of this. Hey, the point is that we have a mountain above us, so it's not really that I can do much. You know? We have a huge mountain here. So, or we place them above, meaning inside of this thing. No, but it is the volcano thingy. There is the volcano thingy, so definitely cannot be here. Well, there is a piece here, but this I think is the other one. I think this one is fine. Maybe it's not perfect, but it's fine. I can check the hills for walkability. Yeah, this is the Ulber thing. So I think Ulbers are good where they are. Maybe we can just move it slightly. Maybe we can move it slightly. But overall, I think it should be okay. What is this thing? Why this rock is like that? Oh, it looks a bit weird. Okay, now this. Well, this one is fine. So this one was what? This one was 253, huh? 253. Okay, so this one I would say is fixed. Now this stuff is what? Is 255. So this stuff is this one, Oja Road inside crater, right? Inside crater. So this is the stuff that maybe we need to move a bit. That is the stuff that I think we need to move slightly. To adapt it to the new ground, right? But you see that here there is stuff that is going really inside the mountain, and that is not good. Exactly. Okay, so this one is this one I think is good. And now what? And there is another one that is completely off. Yeah, this one is completely off. No. Crap. Okay. Because when he does that, I cannot stop myself anymore. Okay, the one that was inside the mountain was this one, huh? Okay, this one. So yeah, this one we need to move significantly. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit too close to the other one, but unfortunately in this crater there is not a lot of space, so... And then the last one seems to be here, and also this one we need to move. Okay, and then we move this one like here. Okay, now this part I think is fixed. So if I go up and we look at it from the top, you see that it's now better centered, it's not touching, it's not going inside the mountain, and the sleeping area is in the right spot. Yes, this one has the oil burnout, yes. 255 and 253. Okay, 255, so all of this and 253. Okay, so I think that this we can say that is fixed. Now, unfortunately below this, there seems to be more stuff. There seems to be a network of broken... No, where was that? Maybe behind this rock? Yeah, that one. Yes, this one. This one is a network that is completely broken. Because at the moment it's completely underground. So... what can I do about it? I don't know. But it's all this thing, you see? All of this. I think we should just relocate it completely more to the left, but... it will take quite some time. I don't have a way at the moment to teleport an object, but probably could be a good idea. I mean, if I change the code to say adjust, let me see, because maybe it's already possible. I mean, if adjust as a parameter, if we add a parameter to adjust where the parameter is actually the ID, is a bit risky because you can move stuff that is super far away if you do a mistake, but I think it will be a bit easier. The other way, yeah, it's a bit risky though, because it means that you can move stuff that is really far away. So does that network actually fit? So does this network actually fit above here? There is actually a mine. Hey, yes, I think we need to have it in this location. I think we need to have it in this location. This location, yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay. We need to move it, boys. There's no way. We need to move it. We need to move it. So let's start to move stuff. You know what? I will make a button for location adjust. Okay. So I can just press on the button. What? No. Didn't take it? What? Didn't take it. Uh-oh. So I can just press on this button is a bit faster. I mean, it's still annoying, but it's definitely faster. Hey, I have to go pretty far away. I think I don't know if this is the best idea, but I think something like that. Problem is that this thing is not really flat. Okay, that should do it. Okay, this is the new home location. So I think it's fine. Now we need to move. Are these all home locations? So these are all home locations, huh? These are all home locations. So we need to bring this out. And we need to put them in a place that is actually meaningful. Like here, for example. Uh-oh, I moved something else. I wanted to move the home, and I moved another thing. Fine. Not the most exciting job in the world, huh? To move locations underground. To move locations underground is not the best thing ever, huh? Is this the same one or not? Yeah, it's the same one. So this one really needs to move, huh? And this one also needs to move. Significantly. Okay, slowly, but we are fixing this. So we have at least these 1, 2, 3 points in the proper place. And now we need to move more stuff. Like this guy, for example. We need to move it. Pretty much. Here. So now, okay, now we have that, and that. Okay. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better. Now we need to move this guy. Yeah, because if these paths are defined below a mountain, you know, it will never work. It will never, ever work. Oops, I exaggerated a bit, but it's fine. Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. So, okay, this is fine. This is now fine. We still have 2 or 3 pieces, but I think we made good progress. We still have... 2 or 3 pieces. Right? Now we have these 2 locations that are overlapping a bit or not. No, not too much. No, I think it's fine. Okay. Okay, so there is 1 home there, 1 home here, and I think we have a 3rd one that probably should be around this part. We will have to move. I think we need way more space. No, fuckerinos. I think we need way more space, so I need to move this stuff, you know. More here than there. Right? More like that. And that one, also I need to move it significantly closer. Something like that. And okay, now we go and search for the missing ones. Now we go and search for the missing ones. There are still a few, huh? There is this one that is missing. This one. Come on. What do you mean? Ah, it's not that. It's this. Is this. And this we need to move it. There. Yes, there. Exactly there. Now, okay, better. So now the geometry start to work. Geometry start to work. It was probably easier to just redo it, but fine. It was probably quicker to just redo it completely, but I don't know. I started and here we are. Okay. Okay, so it is the third place. And I think we have probably only one left. I think there is only one left. There's only one left. There is this one. And this one should go... This one... should go roughly there. Okay. Okay, I think now we have them all. I think we have them all. So let me see from the top, 1 second, what we did. Okay. Yeah. I think it's good. We have 3 tribe home areas that are defined, 1, 2, and 3. And we have this weird geometry thingy, but it's fine, which is containing them. And none of that is touching the mountain. So... The trapper mounts are partly climbable. At least 2 of the 6 mounts cannot be climbed to the top. Reducing their height or widening a little. Yeah, okay, but... I think the areas are not defined on top of them, so I think it should be okay. I moved them slightly. 63. This was another one, huh? So I already flagged them as good, but in reality, I fixed them only now. 62, 63, 64. Yeah, in fact, they were more than... Okay, but it's good. Fine. We fixed them now. No. Shit. So this 351... 351? Yeah, I think it's this block. So all these blocks should be yes now. Right? All these blocks should be good. Now we have this place. Let's go and search this place. Yes, my legs went crazy, but it's normal. This one is also underground. This one is also underground, boys. Oh my god, no. There is another huge thing underground. What is this? Meadow 1. Meadow. How do we use this? I don't know. And this one, what is it? This one is sleeping area 1. Sleeping area 1. Yeah, but it's below the mountain, so there is no chance. I think we have the lake on top of us, no? I don't understand what is on top of us. I don't know. We have a weird... But this cannot be a sleeping area. I mean, that maybe can be a sleeping area, but this cannot be a sleeping area for sure. Also because it's not really reachable. I don't like the fact that it's not reachable. I think this part is terraformed a bit weird. I mean, it's reachable by a human, maybe, by climbing, but... but not really. My legs, so... Okay. Hello, making real things. Sorry. Maybe I say hi already, I don't remember. So the point is... I don't understand where this thing is, where this thing was in the old game. Oja Road 2 Sleep 1. Oja Road 2 Sleep 1. We can go and check it, huh? We can go and check it. Oja Road Sleep 1. Oja Road Sleep 1 was... Oja Road Sleep 1 was ID 66. Was ID 66. And in the old game... was Oja Road 2 was here. Was here. He was here. Yes, it seems to be at the bottom. At the bottom of this mountain. No. No. There is a road. There is a road. At the bottom of this mountain. Yeah, there is a road going, being fairly close. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand the correspondence, you know, between that and this. Yeah, but it's exactly the same place. It's exactly the same place. So this area is this area, right? So yes, so I think it's fine. So we can so we can move that thingy here, I think, without any problem. We can move it here. Okay. We can move it. Okay, I already lost completely my... I already lost... what is that? But anyway, we can move it, yeah, in front of the rocks on that side, I think. In front of the rocks, yeah, exactly. So I think I can go up and move. Yes. Move. 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 Okay. I think we can place it like... I don't know if it should be exactly in front of that, but probably yes. I think it can be here. Okay, and the real area looks smaller than Legacy. Yeah, I think it is. This for the rogues. No, I think it's for the Tefu-san. I think it's for the Tefu. And the problem is that we have to move all these points. Oh my god. I don't want to move them manually. I think I'm going crazy if I move them manually. We will do it by database in one shot. I will show you how. So basically, the problem is that we need to know all the points. '73, '74. Okay, let me see. 73, '74. I think I will move them from the database or I go crazy. 73, 74, 75. So all of this. Okay. So basically we need to move from 67 to 75. Okay, so we do this. We do update SC locations. Set X, Y, and Z. Set X, Y, and Z, right? X, Y, and Z, where ID is greater than what? Is greater than 66 and ID is less than 76. Okay, now the problem is finding the distance, huh? The problem is finding the distance, but we will do it. We will do it this way. We will take this point, which is my current position, and we will translate it completely. I don't even know where, but it is much bigger. Huh? Yeah, it's much bigger. So unfortunately, you know what? I think we can just move it up, maybe. I think we can start moving it up and see how it looks. Yeah, let's move it up. Let's move it up significantly, like from 9004 to 12 and 3, or to 12 and 4, let's say. So 3000 above, right? So we just say Z equal to Z plus 3000, right? Okay. Now we need to... I don't have a way to reload that, I think. So I think I need to restart. Need to restart. This operation is a bit annoying, I know. It's a bit annoying, but the majority are the ones that we are doing now. It is a bit annoying. But we're gonna do it, boys. We are gonna do it like we always did, okay? No fear. No fear. Okay, so we move the thing up. By the way, it's better if he's up because, you know, as we know, we are projecting down, so... okay, so it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. There are just a few to adjust, I think. There are just a few to adjust. But it's not that bad. Like, for example, this one is a bit annoying. This one seems to be a bit too much on top of this. So we are going to move it a bit to the inside. Right? Maybe even a bit more. Okay. This one I think is okay. This one, maybe we can move it a bit more to the left. You can move it a bit more to the left. Like so. And this one is okay. This one is okay. Well, this one, yeah, I think it's okay. This one is a bit borderline, but still kind of fine. Maybe I'm moving it slightly here. Right? And the problematics one are these ones. So this one is fairly broken. No, we lost the fly. We lost the fly. Shit. Now everything will be harder. We move it like here. Okay, well, it's maybe not perfect. Yeah, when I lose the fly, it's very hard to move. I need to reassess my... Okay. And then there is one that is there. That is in front of me somewhere. And that one is really broken. Well, I mean, not incredibly broken, but kind of. And this one we will move it I think we will move it further away. Further away. Okay, something like this. And there is another one that is inside of this mountain. All this mess is because the old game was having a different coordinates, and also because we obviously slightly readjust, well, more than slightly. I mean, we readjusted the terrain, right? And readjusting the terrain caused all of this. But the new terrain is much better, so at the end, you know, I think it's worth it. We have all the new plants, I mean all the new trees and much better stuff, so... Okay, so we're going to adjust it, maybe here. I think here it looks good, no? Yeah, I think here looks good. Okay. We can check how it looks from the top, but I think it looks fine. Perfect. Yeah, we have a bit too many segments there, but that are maybe not really needed. It's adding a bit of calculation when we search for a position, but it's okay. It's okay. Like this, I think is okay. Okay, so we fixed it. So we fixed. Let me just see the numbers. All this meadow thingy, right? Yes. All these meadow thingies. So all of this. And then this Oja Road to sleep, right? Oja Road to sleep, I guess. Yes. There is this one. Okay, so we fixed all these ones. Very good. I didn't get what is this white lines. The white lines are basically areas that obviously in game you cannot see, but these are areas where the artificial intelligence is moving, right? So there are some monsters in this area, and they are basically patrolling this. And we don't want them to go outside of this area, because if they go outside, you know, they start to roam across the whole land. So they consider this area their home, right? And so it's basically a polygon that we use to know where is their home. And they live here. They live inside this space. We have these white lines for this, but we also have them for other area definitions. Like we may define a PvP area, or we may define a fishing area, or things like that. Right, so... And unfortunately, I have to change them all. Well, change quite a big number. Okay, next. What time is it? I think we still have a bit of time. Next, these ones. Ubernaut Wander Oja Road. Okay. These ones are also nicely inside. But I think they're just a bit too low. Yeah, I think they're just a bit too low. So maybe these ones we are just going to move up. Let me see. Meadow 3. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So I think we can move them up like 30 meters or so. So with the same technique, I think this block 1, 2, 3, and 4. Only 4? One, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, only 4. Yeah, but definitely it's easier to move them, you know. So we will say that the ones that are between 41 and 44. Between 41 and 44. So greater than 40 and lower than 45. And we add what, 30 meters here as well? Is 30 meters too much? Is 30 meters too much? Let me check. Yeah, maybe it's a bit too much. Let's do 20. Yeah, let's do 20. Let's do plus 20 meters. Plus 20 meters. Okay. Maybe let's check the other ones in the area. So maybe we do the same. Yes, also this one, also the sleeping area. So in reality, I want also 245. Right. So I say where ID equal to 245. Okay, so we did that as well. Okay, let's restart quickly. The problem, you know, guys, is that we created this data over many years, right? And so now we have to fix it all, and it's obviously taking time. I mean, it was created by multiple people over the course of many years. It was not me, it was different people. So I'm basically redoing a bit of that job, right? Myself to standardize again all the so okay. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Ah, we are close to the river. Very nice. Wow, it's a big location. But yes, I think it's good. I think it's good. The sleeping area, assuming that we always use the trace down, right? We use the trace down. I'm not sure that we use the trace down, but hopefully yes. I will check, but it seems to be okay. So I think that this, we can consider it all fixed. Until 245. Okay. Now, this one, where is this one? Yeah, you see, some are easy. Some are actually easy. This one, let's see. This one also is underground. Let me slide me up 20. Okay, let's try to do the same. Because it seems to be just underground, but it seems to be good in terms of... so there is 248. And this is 247. Seems that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 points. 5 points plus 1 sleeping area. 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 sleeping area. Exactly. So we want between 246 and 251, right? 6, 47, 48, 49. Yes. And so we want to go up 20 meters. We want to go up 20 meters. Okay. So between 246 we said and 251, so lower than 252, and we want to go plus 50 meters. Okay, and we restart because I want to see it. I don't want to assume that it works. I really want to see it. Okay, do you still have the first version of Plane Shift? Yes, it's the current one. The first, I mean, the first, you mean the current? Yeah, the current version is the old game. You just go on our website and you click on download. When you click on download, it's telling you PS Unreal, which is the new one, or PS Legacy. You can download it and play it right now. I mean, there are people playing right now. Absolutely. Is the current release. It will become no more current very soon, but it is the current release. Okay, so does it look okay? I think it does. Let me see, yes, it looks very good. It looks perfect. Okay. We just have to remember if we terraform these areas, you know, that because actually the land is significantly flat. Well, nah, not too much. I think it's fine. Okay. So I think we fixed... where is it? I think we fixed all these ones, including the sleeping area. So these are all okay. When the first version was released, 2002, May. So 20 years ago. You can go Wikipedia Plane Shift. Wikipedia Plane Shift English video game. They are breaking our balls so much with these freaking flags, but you know, there's no way. They're just being annoying. So they are basically saying that there are too many primary sources in this article, right? I mean, it's like saying that I mean, I don't know, but anyway, I don't know. I find it completely stupid. Anyway, considering this is just describing what the game is, you know, and it's basically referring to the website. But anyway, yeah, the first initial release this year is 2nd of May 2002. 2nd of May 2002. Let me see when is the last time this page was edited by someone. November 22. Someone did a change here. Yeah, there is always people doing small changes, you know. I don't know. Someone added an Unreal port, engine port has been released in its alpha stage. Someone added the Unreal one. Nice. You see, it's getting edited sometimes. Why not? Gonger? Yeah, it could be. Could be Gonger, yes. I don't know, I have no idea. Okay, this one. Well, this one also seems to be just below ground. So if I slide myself up, maybe 15? No, 15 is not enough. It is below ground, but it's also not in the right place, actually. So let's do 20 again, and then we will adjust it, okay? So there is another sleeping area, which is 252, and then 260. So 252. 252. In theory, was another one, huh? Ay. 252. But anyways, this block. So this block we need to move up. So between 60 and 66, we need to move up 20. 6 or 59 and 66 or 67, and we move up 20, and then we move 52 also up 20. 52. So this one actually we said yes, but it's no, huh? Okay. Now it may still not be enough, but the problem is that this thing is not centered, so it has to be translated on the X. Can we translate it on the X? Let me see. Position 490 607. Let me see if we are lucky. 493. Not too much. But anyway, we can go 30 meters on the X, and 30 meters on the X, and 3 and 10 meters on the Y. 30 meters on the X and 10 meters on the Y. If I do mistakes here, is a mess, I know. And we do the same for 15, above 59 and below 67. Wish me luck. I just did a kind of a big change there, and we will see what happens. You made a mistake there and put yes into two places they shouldn't have been when you did the Tefugan's area. Probably, yes. But why are you telling me only now? Why are you telling me only now? Probably this too, huh? But the Ulber... You think also this one is wrong? Okay, we can check it again. Now we are doing this, and 52. So we are doing this. I do other things as well. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Okay, location show. Meh, 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 meh. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. The movement was not too bad. Now this one is a bit low, I have to say, but is it this one or is that, or is it the other one? No, it's this one. So it's not low. Okay, good. That one is good. That one is good. This one is good. I think it's good. No, there is a bit of a mess. Just a bit, because you see that it's entering into the mountain here. So I think we need to move this one just slightly, right? Wait, okay, so that one, this one, I think we will move it. We will move it like, I don't know, here. And then here. And then here. Ah, there is another one hidden. There is another hidden one inside the mountain. Risky, risky. Risky business. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, all this should be okay now. Remember that the fact that they're high is not a problem, because we are tracing down. Okay, this is very good. This is very good. So I think we can now really say yes and say yes to this piece. Now let me check again this one, because we said yes, but yes, it was the crater. Yeah, I think it's okay, yeah, because it was the crater. So I think it's good, huh? I think it's good because I think it's this one. Yes. Yeah, so it's good. Okay, so we nearly did. Wow, we did a lot. We did a lot. There are only this missing. Is a fishing area. Is a fishing area. By the way, I don't know if, but fine. If the fishing area. But anyway, I don't know if the fishing area is using this location actually. I think the fishing area is using the ant locations. So I'm a bit confused, but fine. We can, I think we can still fix it. The fishing area is like in a place like this. Because they are different fishing areas, or they are segments. These don't look like segments. These look more like radiuses, huh? Fishing area. I see. Okay. Okay, let's move it. Let's move it in this direction. Because where it is now, we cannot really. Okay, better. Okay, much better. Much better. Okay, so this fishing area is good. Is 364. 364, yes. The other ones I think are just here. You can see them. One is here. Is 360... No, sorry, 365. Yes, it's 365. So maybe we move it. We move it a bit. Right? We move it a bit like here. Which makes more sense. Or here. Okay. So 365 is also fixed. And now let's go to 366. Please. Okay, 366 is here. Fine. I mean, it's not bad. Maybe we move it just slightly more to the outside, but I would say it's good. So 366 is also fixed, and now we do 367. I have no idea where it is, but 367 is here on top of the pier. Okay, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Good. So we fixed them all. Now we can also test them, but I think you will test it. Not me, not me. Okay, we fixed all these ones, boys. We fixed 1 million. We fixed 1 million. Now, there are still 1 million in other sectors, but you know what? I don't think there are that many. Because these were the most relevant ones, right? So, yeah, there are still a few, like this one, for example. Is in a different sector, though. So, we are is in sector 60. Yeah, so the other big one is sector 60 and sector 67. Wow, 60 is insane. It's BDR1 and BDR2. I assume, and BD out. Yeah, there are still quite a bit, but I will do them tomorrow, maybe, right? Yeah, I will do them tomorrow, but it's good. So the next one will probably be 67. 67. But now I need to go, but yeah, there is quite a bit, but we will do it. Okay, guys, I think I'm going. We made good progress, and my idea is to do a release this weekend. I don't think there are any significant bugs left. I mean, there are a few, but are not really so relevant. So I think I would like to release, and by the way, many of this can be fixed just by data. Like one clause missing is for example, is data, and other stuff is mostly data. So I would like to do a release because mainly on the monsters, I did that significant fix on their brain, and so a lot of the NPC, they were getting like stuck in a loop. Now they are no more stuck in a loop, and I think that testing needs that fix in. So I will do that. So probably I will release this weekend. I don't know. I will see how it goes, but my idea is to do it. And then after that release, I think we will do the switch. Okay, so I don't know if we will do it just after release, but I think we will do the temporary switch with the new game being the master data and the old game becoming read-only. And we will see. We will take a backup, obviously, before that switch. And if everything goes bad, we will just, you know, restart the old game. But I don't think it will. I think it will go fine. Yeah. So I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you want to click on follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, that would be nice. And if you want also to check our Patreon site, you can. And I'm saying goodbye to you meanwhile. Our Patreon site is patreon.com/planeshift, and you can get videos and news and other stuff. So why not? And the money that we get, we spend it in commissions and to, you know, keep the game up and running. Yep. So tomorrow is Friday, so I will not be here in the evening, but I will be here Saturday. And yes, I will be here Saturday afternoon around 4 p.m. right? Pretty much, or 4 or 5, depends. I don't know. See you everyone. Bye bye. Have fun. Have a good evening. Bye.